Hey guys, in this video what I'm going to do is show you how to use make.com to watch for the receipts from Etsy sales and then add it to a Google Sheet. So let's get right into it. So right here we are in make.com. I'm going to create a new scenario and we got a blank scenario here. And so first thing we want to do is go to Etsy. And we want to show more. We want to watch. Let's see. Watch for shop receipts. And what we need to do is connect. So to connect, I've already got my connection set up here. I'm going to click which one I want to use. If you don't have it set up, you're just going to click Add. And then you click Save. And then it's going to walk you through the steps here to sign into Etsy. But since I already did that, we don't need it. So let's go back here. And so I've got this set up. I've got the limit of just 2 for now. So we'll keep that at 2. So that means it's just going to pull two records the first time it runs. We're going to eventually set it up to on demand, so it'll just pull up the receipts whenever it happens. But for now, we'll just have it at 2. And we want to now go to Google Sheet because we're going to add it to Google Sheets. So I have a Google Sheet set up here on the sheet called Etsy Stuff. I set up the items that I may want to track. So we got total price, time of the sale, the title, the price, buyer email, buyer, shipping, and tax. There's a lot more items as you'll see that we can add, but for now let's just leave that. And so we got our receipts. What I'm going to do first is run it once. Let's see, invalid API. Okay, maybe it didn't connect completely, so let's make sure that it connects. So I'm going to pick my shop, click Save, and where to start, just click All, click Save. Let me save it again. And now we'll run it. And it's running it, and it should pull the latest 2 transactions. And it's just thinking it'll take a second. Now this will probably take 2 credits to use. But if you have the free plan, you get 1,000 credits. I have the first paid plan, which is only $10 a month. So here we go. So we've got it was only 1 credit used. And it's got all this information here, as you can see. Buyer email, and anything, and here's the second sale. So we got both sales on here. So what we want to do now, I'm going to add Google Sheets because we want to add this information to Google Sheets. So we're going to put add a row. So let's choose where we want to save the information. Let me put the correct connection in here. Okay, so I got the correct connection. We're going to search by path for my drive. And again, to connect, if you don't have Google Sheets set up, you just click Add, and it's going to walk you through the login steps to add it. So I've got one called Etsy Stuff. And now we got to find the sheet name, which I have down here somewhere, and I call it Etsy YouTube. It's the name of the sheet. So does it contain headers? Yes. So now you will see all the headers that we wrote in there. See, if you look, like the first one, total price, second one, time. See, here's total price, time. Whatever you add in here, it'll show up. So now for total price, if we click on it, now we're gonna map which one we want. Where's the total price? So here's the shop receipts. It kind of shows you the information that it pulled. And let's look down for the total price. Here's the grand total amount, but that's after tax. So the total price is here, and it shows $4.99. So it's $4.99. Then we want to divide it by 100 because it wasn't $499. So we need to find the mathematical function here. There. division, divided by, and we'll go back. You could just put in 100. I'm just going to put the divisor here. I don't know why they don't just put $4.99, but so there's our total price. It'll be $4.99. Now we click on time, and we're going to look for the time. Here's the created timestamp. So I'm going to click on that. And then what's here, like this is what should show up in your Google Sheets. The title. And then we just got to find it in here. Here's the transaction. So here's more of the information. So I sold, this is a roulette spreadsheet tracker, which I sell. So there's the title. Again, I got price on here. I probably don't need this again. I'm just going to skip it. I don't need to have it on there twice. I'll just delete that column. The buyer email. Then we gotta find that. I think that might have been up here. Here's the name. Let's see if I search for items, email. There we go, buyer email. Click on that. Buyer email is there. The buyer, that would just be their name. So put buyer. There, just name. Ralph, whatever. Shipping, let's see if there's shipping fee in here. Well, this is a digital product, so there shouldn't be. Let's search for shipping. Shipping cost, total amount, is nothing. And the tax, type in tax. Total tax cost, amount here. I don't know why there's no tax. Let me look again. Did I miss it? Total shipping cost, total tax cost. Oh, VAT cost. Okay. That's fine. I'm just going to put the total tax cost just to show you how this works. I mean, if there's another column you wanted to add, we could add it in there. Say if you wanted to have any other assignment, but I think I got the main ones. Here's note from the issuer, the reason, and so on. So we've got that, and we will click save. And then we're going to save this document or this module. So if we wanted to add another column, we could add another column here, and then we would just go back into here, refresh this, and it would so here's refresh the column headings, and then the new heading would show up. So now we have this all set. I just want to limit this to 1. Click save. So I just want to do the latest one. If you right click on it, you can choose where to start. I'm just going to click all. You could choose manually if you wanted to pick one or from a specific date. And for now, we're just going to run one just to see how it works. I'm going to run it once. It's going to run through. It's going to look at our shop receipts. It'll take a few seconds there, and it pulled it and it added to Google Sheets. We got a success. If we look at the output here, here's the input, here's the output. It's just a spreadsheet ID. Here's the updates. It updated 7 columns in 1 row, row number 2. And now if we go over to Google Sheets, there's all information. Let me adjust the width of the columns. So we got total price, $4.99. Here's the time. It's kind of formatted a little weird. But there's the title. Here's the one that we're going to delete anyway, so I can delete this column. I'm going to delete it. Buyer email, buyer shipping, tax, since there was none. So that's all our information that we pulled. So this was a success. And then once you have this information in Google Sheets, you can do what you want with it. I mean, you got a buyer email here. You can add this to maybe your autoresponder, or you can send an email with it. whatever more you want to do, but this is just going to be a basic video for now. But check out the links in the description for other videos that I've got. And now all we want to do, we want to set this on schedule. So we could run this once a day. I'm just going to put on demand. So this, I'm going to click activate scenario. I'll save it. So now every time a receipt comes through, this should pull the receipt and add it to Google Sheets. And then whatever extra steps you do after this will also happen at the same time. So that should be it for this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, again, any questions, let me know. If there's certain types of videos you want me to make, put it in the comments. And that should be it. Great. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.